Education systems can differ greatly between countries. Although the basics are normally the same, from talking to my language students, I've seen how vast the differences can be. One thing that I found to be pretty unique about American schools is that they don't put very much focus on specializing. In much of Europe and some other countries, the student decides at around age 16 what they're going to study for the rest of their remaining years of high school. Certainly, you can choose some of your classes in an American high school, especially the top 5% of students who really excel in school. But for the majority of students, it's necessary to take at least mathematics and English each year, and usually science and social studies, which is history, government, etc. as well. I guess the idea behind this would be trying to make all students very well-rounded. Another thing the students do in American high schools is to change classrooms every hour. In some countries, the students stay in one room for all classes, and different teachers come to the room during the day to teach them. In the US, each teacher has a classroom where they teach their class. So, after the first hour of class ends, a bell rings and all the students go into the hallway and are allowed around 5 or 6 minutes to get to their next class. The first days of school can sometimes be chaotic, as students are running around the school searching for their classrooms. On the other hand, I think it's good for the students to be able to walk around and see friends, so that when it's time to study, they can focus. Lastly, I think school is not as strict in the United States as in some countries, although this comparison could vary depending on what country you're from. The social aspect of school here is very important, and I think students learn a lot about how to behave socially. Each hour, you have a different group of students in each classroom, so a student spends each hour around new people, which is good for learning about how to interact with others.